Good morning, everyone. My name is Carolyn Hart Bennett. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's devoted to a story I wrote 20 years ago called Seven Sisters. Now, in those last 20 years, my story has taken on different forms. First, I wrote a screenplay for the next big hit movie. That didn't sell. So I wrote a book. I turned it into a book. Then everybody wanted to know what happened to the Seven Sisters, so I wrote a sequel to the book. So then I had two books. Then I thought, well, I'll write two more screenplays and have three screenplays, sort of like the Twilight series. And somebody will surely want to make my movie about the Seven Sisters. But that didn't happen. So then I thought, I think I'll turn it into a television series like Netflix or Hulu or Amazon. And so I turned it into 13 one-hour teleplays, but that didn't sell. Then I thought, maybe I should turn the first screenplay into a stage musical and add music to it, and it would be just wonderful. So I did that. Well, as you can tell, I've been a very busy lady. There's not much to show from it, except possibly two books that are my most singular accomplishments in life, in my opinion. Oh, wait, I did have three sons, so that was pretty amazing. But one of those sons gave me a good idea last Christmas. He said that I should create a YouTube channel to get my books out there, my story out there, and read the chapters like an audiobook. I thought, wow, that is a great idea. So that's what I've been doing for the last 3 months. And I've actually finished recording 60 chapters from my two books on my YouTube channel. And hopefully someone out there will want to listen to them while they're doing their work, while they're working in their garden, working in their garage, taking a walk, exercising, as background music for a little audiobook. Keep them entertained. Now, also on my YouTube channel, besides me reading my books, I also recorded some of my songs that I wrote and sang to them. Not very well, but you get the idea, and you can see that some of those songs are really kind of fun. Some of them are romantic. Some of them are, just interesting songs. So I think you'll like them. I also have several videos on there that show how I kind of came up with the story and the different characters and different aspects of my books, of my story, I should say. So let me tell you a little bit about my story. It's based on true accounts from diaries and journals from this time period. So I can't take too much credit for making it up because a lot of it is very, very true. It's the story of 7 young, unrelated, unmarried, unchaperoned young women who go on a 5,000-mile journey from England to the Salt Lake Valley in Utah as newly converted members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in 1863. If you're not familiar with our official name of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, you might know us by our unofficial name, which is the Mormons. In our church, as well as many other Christian denominations, we refer to fellow members as brothers and sisters. And so these 7 young women aren't really 7 sisters in the same family as such, but they are sisters in the gospel. Get it? Okay. Now, after I got going on creating my YouTube channel, my son also gave me an idea that I should possibly explain how somebody could purchase my 2 books in case they wanted them for their libraries or to give to presents to the females in their lives. They can be ordered on 3 different online companies. Let me move this back just a little bit. This is, you can get them at Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, and iUniverse.com. Now, iUniverse is the publisher of my books, so that's why they also sell my books. So now, when you go to these websites, you can't just type in Seven Sisters, because there are a ton of books about Seven Sisters, because it is actually a Greek myth, and it is also a star constellation, and a lot of people have written about it. So what you have to do is you have to type in my name. And if you type in my name, Carolyn Bennett, it's not going to show up because there's several other authors with that name, amazingly. So you have to type in this. This is Carolyn Hart Bennett. Hart is my maiden name. So it's not H-E-A-R-T, but it's Hart. And Bennett has 2 T's. So you type in Carolyn Hart Bennett in the search line of YouTube, and up comes my YouTube channel. Now, you can order books, hardback books, paperback books, ebooks, Kindle, Nook, and even you can get a used book if you want to. Now, let me show you my 2 books. Please notice that one book is only half as big as the other book. And this second book is about $10 more than the first book. So here's the deal. The 5,000-mile journey of these sisters has 3 legs, okay? The first leg is from London, England, to New York City by sailing ship for 44 days on the ocean. Then the second leg is from New York City to Florence, Nebraska. And that's by steamship and trains. Then it goes from Florence, just a minute here. It goes from Florence, Nebraska to Salt Lake City by oxen and wagon train, with the pioneers walking most of the way for that, for another 2 months. So it's a long, long trip. And here's the tricky part. Remember, I only have 2 books, but 3 legs. So the first book covers the first leg, and the second book covers the next 2 legs. I wanted to publish 3 books, but as the time was at the time when I didn't really have a lot of money, so I put the 2 legs into the second book. Hope I didn't confuse you there. Now, if you're interested in my screenplays to make a movie, or my teleplays to make a television series, or my stage musical, you can contact me by email. And here's my email address: carolyn.hart.bennett with 2 T's @gmail.com. So that is my email address. Hope you got that. carolyn.hart.bennett @gmail.com. So now back to my YouTube channel. I hope you will love my story of the 7 sisters as much as I do. It is really a great story. It is a wonderful story, and it chronicles the faith, courage, love, and sacrifice of these 7 young girls who go on this 5,000-mile journey together all the way to Zion. And everyone in their company comes to refer to them as the 7 sisters, because they all stay together, and they all are just wonderful, and they really help other people. They're unselfish, they're innovative, they're funny, there's romance. It's a great little story. I think you'll really like it. And I hope also when you're on my YouTube channel that you will like some of my videos or share them or comment on them or even subscribe to my videos. Again, thank you so much for looking at my YouTube channel. Over and out.